When we open our eyes each morning, many of us have not even found a smile yet, and already the heart feels heavy. The unfinished thoughts from yesterday rush back immediately. A conversation that has not yet ended, a worry waiting to be solved, a regret we have not let go of. Everything arrives at once as if the mind never had a chance to rest through the night. We carry an entire old day into a new one, and then wonder why we feel exhausted the moment we wake up. Maybe you have felt that too. The morning has barely begun, yet the mind is tangled and the heart already weighed down. But Buddhism teaches that every morning is a new doorway. We are not required to step into today with the old baggage of yesterday. We can begin with awareness and the freshness of the present moment. A clean mind does not mean an empty mind. It is a spacious mind, a mind with room for peace to enter. It is like wiping away the dust on a window so sunlight can shine through with ease. Today, I invite you to walk with me on a journey. A journey to wake up with lightness, to cleanse the mind each morning, and to allow life to become clearer day by day. Let us begin together. Lesson 1. Release yesterday before today begins. Every morning is a new doorway opening before us. But instead of stepping into the day with a light heart, most people carry an invisible backpack filled with old emotions. Some hold on to sadness. Some bring along anger. Some cling to a hurtful word that pierced their heart. They walk through the doorway of a new day with a mind that is still living in yesterday, then wonder why peace is so difficult to find, even though time keeps moving forward. Buddhism reminds us that the past is like a dream already dissolved. Its existence remains only because we repeatedly revive it and cling to things that have already ended. Suffering does not come from what happened, but from the mind refusing to let go. When we cling, the mind becomes heavy. When we keep old emotions alive, the mind becomes cramped. And when the mind is filled with stories that are over, there is no space left for peace to enter. Imagine your mind as a clear bowl of water. The emotions, memories, or words from yesterday are just a thin layer of dust resting on the surface. If you stir it in an attempt to erase it, the water only becomes murkier. But if you sit still and allow everything to settle, clarity will naturally return. No struggling, no forcing, just breathing and letting stillness do its gentle work. Each morning, ask yourself, what am I carrying that no longer serves me? What has completed its purpose in my life but I continue to hold on to? Softly set it down. You were born to receive the light of a new day, not to wake up with the darkness of the day before. Lesson 2. Protect the first moments of your morning. The very moment we wake up, the mind is in its softest and purest state. That is when new thoughts begin to take root, when the mind has not yet been influenced by the noise of the outside world. Buddhism encourages us to protect these first moments as if they were sacred territory. Because it is exactly in these moments that we are shaping the entire day ahead. Yet the familiar habit of many people is to reach for their phone. We allow notifications, news, and other people's expectations to flood into a mind that has not even taken its first conscious breath. Before recognizing the warmth within ourselves, we let the outside world take hold of our inner space. The mind has no chance to remain clear before becoming chaotic. Peace does not have the opportunity to arrive before it is pushed away. Imagine a river. Just one small stone dropped at the right moment can make its flow turn in a completely different direction. Your morning is the same. A single action the moment you open your eyes can lead you into a rushed day or a calm and gentle day. You have the power to choose the direction of your mind in that very first moment. So today, try something simple. Before touching any device, place your hand over your heart. Feel the rhythm that continues only because you are still alive. Take a deep breath in and let it flow out as softly as a breeze. Stretch your body gently and give yourself 1 full minute of silence. If you wish, whisper a simple reminder. Today, I choose peace. Today, I choose gentleness. Today, I choose to listen to myself. These small actions can become the solid foundation for your entire day. Even if it is only 1 minute, it is the moment you truly cleanse your mind before the outside world tries to enter. Lesson 3. Return to the present moment before the mind wanders. When a new day begins, our mind often runs faster than our body. Before we even sit up in bed, our thoughts rush into the future. What do I need to do today? What might happen? Who is waiting for me to solve a problem? Or the mind turns backward into the past. Where did I go wrong? I wish I had spoken differently. These thoughts sweep us into a never-ending stream, making the morning lose its natural clarity. A wandering mind is a restless mind, and in that restlessness, peace has no place to stay. The Buddha taught, do not hold on to the past. Do not dream about the future. Rest your awareness in the present moment. This is not only a profound teaching, but also a simple morning ritual we can practice every day. When the mind returns to the present, all worries must remain outside the doorway. Imagine your mind as a calm body of water. Thoughts that appear are just small ripples across the surface. If you chase after each ripple, the whole lake will become disturbed. But if you simply observe and let everything pass on its own, the water will return to its natural stillness. You can begin with one deep breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. There is no need to control the breath. No need to force the mind to be empty. Just know that you are breathing. When a thought arises, do not fight it. Offer it a gentle smile and let it drift away like a leaf floating down a stream. Then ask yourself, is this thought truly helping me begin the day with peace? Does the story my mind is telling even exist in this moment, or is it only imagination? By asking these questions, you gently bring yourself back to the only place where life actually happens. The very moment unfolding right now. And here is a soft truth. When you truly rest in the present moment, anxiety cannot reach you. Pressure cannot sweep you away. Your mind becomes clear like the morning light. That is the gift you can give yourself every single day. Lesson 4. Accept impermanence to remove inner resistance. When dawn arrives, everything begins to move in its own way. The light changes, the air shifts. Even we ourselves are no longer the same version we were yesterday. Buddhism calls this impermanence. Everything in life is constantly transforming, moment by moment. Nothing remains forever in its old form. This is not something to fear. In truth, it is the natural breath of life. What exhausts us is not change itself, but our attempt to keep everything unmoving. We want our health to always be steady. We hope relationships will stay as they were in the beginning. We want our children to remain beside us even when they are grown. We want life to follow only the plan we drew for it. The moment things take a different direction, the mind rises in resistance. And that resistance creates the inner clutter that weighs us down. So every morning, remind yourself with a gentle truth. Today will be different from yesterday. I am no longer the same person I was yesterday. When we acknowledge this, the mind loosens its grip. We allow ourselves to flow with the natural movement of life. Try asking yourself, what am I clinging to even though its time has already passed? What change am I resisting because I am afraid of losing control? If I loosen my hand just a little, would I feel lighter? When we accept impermanence, we no longer get pulled into the fear of change. We can remain peaceful right in the middle of life's constant motion. Lesson 5. Begin your day with gratitude for the simple and ordinary. When we first wake up, many of us immediately think about responsibilities, about what is missing, and about the worries waiting to be dealt with. We think of unfinished tasks, plans that have not yet come true, the fear that something might go wrong today, and the mind falls into tension from the very first moment of the new day. But Buddhism offers a gentle key to cleanse the mind. That key is gratitude. When we are grateful, we do not chase after what we lack. We return to what is already here. We shift from a mindset of scarcity into a sense of fullness. Gratitude is like a clear stream of water. It washes away heavy thoughts and creates space for peace to enter. Try looking around you each morning. A deep breath is still here. A roof has protected you through the long night. The bed has held you while your body rested from exhaustion. Morning light still gently fills your room. The things that seem ordinary are actually precious gifts not everyone has the fortune to experience. You can begin with a quiet whisper. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful for this body that continues to keep me alive. I am grateful for another day to love and to live with kindness. When these words come from the heart, they hold a healing power stronger than any medicine. Gratitude does not erase difficulties, but it changes the way we face them. We stop comparing ourselves to others. We stop chasing what does not belong to us. We realize that in this very moment, we already have many reasons to smile. Right now, take a few seconds to look around and name 3 small things you are truly grateful for. You will feel your mind become lighter and your heart open wider. Lesson 6. Set a compassionate intention to guide your day. After the mind has been cleansed with letting go, presence, and gratitude, the next important step is to give it a clear direction. A truly peaceful day does not come only from clearing what is inside, but from the way we choose to live each moment. Buddhism reminds us that every action begins in the state of the heart. If the heart is peaceful, our words and actions will naturally reflect that peace. A morning intention is a gentle commitment we set for ourselves before the world pulls us back into old habits. An intention is not a measurable goal. It is not about trying to achieve more. An intention is a simple choice about how we want to show up for life today. Who do I want to be when the world challenges me? What state do I want my heart to be in when I face others? You can imagine intention as a small lantern lit the moment you open your eyes. This lantern does not force a rigid path upon you. It simply illuminates the way so you can recognize the direction of kindness and the direction of peace. Ask yourself, what kind of energy do I want to bring into this day? Patience, love, deep listening, or simply a gentle smile when things do not go my way. The shorter the intention, the easier it is to remember. You can tell yourself, today I choose to slow down. Today I choose to speak softly. Today I choose not to react too quickly. Setting an intention also reduces unnecessary inner conflict. You no longer have to chase multiple expectations or struggle among clashing emotions. A clear direction gives the mind steadiness in the face of daily turbulence. And most importantly, a compassionate intention includes both others and yourself. You can tell yourself, today I will be kind to myself. I will not criticize myself for being imperfect. I allow myself to rest when I feel tired. A compassionate intention planted each morning is like a small seed. At the end of the day, you can look back and smile knowing that you lived in alignment with what your heart truly wished for. Peace is not something we must search for in distant places. Peace lives in every moment we choose to soften the mind, choose love, and choose presence. The 6 lessons this morning are not just reminders, but living practices that help each day become a journey of returning to your true self. If anything in today's video touched your heart, please share it in the comments so we can practice together and spread this peace even further. Remember to subscribe to the channel so we can continue this morning practice together. Thank you for being here with me. May your day be gentle and filled with light.